Welcome back to our Let's Play of Swtor's Bounty Hunter class. We are about to go talk to Baron Jared, about... I'm actually not sure what he called us. It's urgent. When last we left off, we had just infiltrated House Rist to find out that Duke Corwin had, in fact, escaped just before us, stiffing House Rist on the bill. House Rist... Oh, excuse me. Gave us an offer to kill and destroy the Jared household, but we're professionals and we don't double cross. That was one of our rules. No double crosses. So, let's head on in and find out what's so urgent. Nobles everywhere.
I apologize for recalling you here, but I couldn't risk my cousin catching wind of this discussion. If his retreat from House Rist is any indication, the Durasteel Duke is already running scared, and I'd like him to stay right where he is. It may not be our goal, but crippling House Rist is worth noting. Consider this payment for supporting the Thule war effort.
Your whole family is on the Rist's hit list.
Thank you for the warning, but I don't think Rist is in any position to strike after your actions.
Huh?
What is the meaning of this?
I just caught this little rake of yours in a dalliance with my wife.
More like you caught your wife in a dalliance with me, cuckold.
Unless you want half of House Thule, questioning why we continue to keep you riffraff here, you'll grant me that winter haven of yours.
My grandfather's estate? Are you mad? That's half my family's lands. Advocate, kill this petty extortionist, and I'll double what I just gave you.
They're your credits.
Worth every last credit. Thank you, Advocate. Raffid, you're confined to your chambers indefinitely. Hope I do not keep you there for the rest of your natural life. Now get out!
My life or yours, father?
As I was saying, with House Rist unable to protect him, I have no doubt that Duke Corwin is seeking asylum with the Organas.
Makes sense, considering how buddy-buddy they've been.
The facts support that assumption as well. Thule scouts reported spotting a civilian shuttle headed into Organa territory shortly after you breached House Rist's compound. There's nowhere left for my cousin to run. Go kick down House Organa's doors and give them hell. Expect a bonus for any additional Organa casualties.
At least I kind of understand why Mako didn't like that one. Oh, hey. I mean, you know, that was cold-blooded.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Alright. Should have planned this a little more. If I'd waited a bit between starting videos, I could have just fast-traveled. Which means, sadly, you're going to have some flying. I try and avoid it, but man, this is weird.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Map. Yeah, we need to go to the one. Yeah, I don't know why it wants me to stop at that
Please
one.
select an available travel route.
Look at them. They're majestic. I don't know what they are. They have leaf-like wings. Riding proud. So... we need to drop off the Tears of Wrist into a mission terminal over where we're going. And then we need to head to deal with House Ulgo. Then we can continue after the Duke. And Alderaan's long. And I'm pretty sure House Organa is going to be the end. I mean, either that or House Ulgo. Hard to say. These things are weird. They have no feet. How do they get into the air? Are they fish? I mean, take a moment and look at this thing. How do you think it gets into the sky? I mean, if it was a fish, like if it like got like a good start in the water and then like dolphin leapt out of the water to leap into the air, I could kind of believe that, but
Better than getting shot at.
though I think I might say that's still really, really silly. The mission terminal's this way. The mission terminal's on this side of the base. This is the cool side of the base. See, they've got a robot. Alright, so I guess we go... Well... Does this actually lead the way I need to go? What are those? I'm gonna go with it doesn't. So I shouldn't say Alderaan is long, I should say Alderaan is very, very big. But it is the last planet in Act 1, so you'd expect it to be quite large. I mean, we are drawing the story to a bit of a close. Well, yeah, we're drawing our first story to a bit of a close. Though narratively structured, I would say the
Getting lonely?
Bounty Hunter's narrative structure feels more mini-series, maybe book. He has the least, in my opinion, cinematic. Not necessarily cinematics. The connotations are off. The least movie-style narrative structure. Because while he goes from planet to planet, it feels much more contained. Almost like a, it feels much more like each like steps in an arc of a story in like an ongoing series. Like Burn Notice is what comes to mind, how they've got it structured, where it'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm doing all these jobs, and there's this over arc, but I'm in a part of an arc where I'm all getting all these jobs from one person. A cave. And here I thought I was, like, going after, actually going after the House Ulgo. This is just a cave. Pull me to you. I don't pull. You don't pull me to you. I pull you to me. Sometimes I charge. Yep. This is a weird looking cave. Why is my fire not doing any damage? And whoa. How did he get pulled into the fight? Alright, well we have stuff for this. With this. Man. I think that's one of the first times I've died in combat. Granted, I think that's because there was lag, and for some reason we got the gold guy's mob in the fight when I was really just trying to get this guy.
You alright?
Irritated. Because I'm still not really sure why that guy, what aggroed him. I already activated that. Now I got a boot. It needs to go down someone's throat. Shoot him a few more times. I wonder what part of the evidence was on the ceiling that I shot. Alright, we need to go back to there, so we're just going to fast travel. Man. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've just been killed. Annoying.
Tell me you've defeated Vesix. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
You've got my guarantee.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.
So I need to meet Lieutenant Muir. Who's... due north, okay. Well, not due north, but definitely to the north. Alright, so... Kingmaker, and Kingmaker for a day. Those are the missions I'm on. I wonder if they are in any way related. This looks weird. Like, I thought this was a dirt path, but apparently, no. It's like a ceramic path made of hexagons. Alright. This is a nice long, leisurely trip, isn't it? Warpost Landa. This is one of those weird, we didn't want to use Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and all that, so we used, like, Uruk, Besh, and Grek. The Glarus Bridge. It's a glaring bridge. It's clearly a bridge. There's no arguing about it. Even more traveling. Bird. A flutter plume. Oh look, quest. That's what we need. Something more to do.
You are not Ulgo. There's something you need to know. Come close. I must ask a task of you, and the rivers swarm with Ulgo murderers. Tell me, do you care for Alderaan? Or only for the house you serve?
I know who I am and what I stand for. Other alliances are for convenience.
Then I must trust you as my only hope. I am Sir Darius Pantir of the Queen's Guard. Queen Pantir was killed when her transport crashed in this river. Her body was found, but her crown still lies in the water. When this war ends, only House Pantir can pass on the crown and create the next legitimate ruler of Alderaan.
Crown or no crown, you're bleeding to death.
My death is nothing. If the next ruler's succession is seen as tainted, millions more will die. There will be no peace. Find the crown. Evade the army. Take it to Captain Lieber of the Queen's Guard in the mountains. He can be trusted.
Your task will be accomplished. I swear it.
Such honor is rare. To die in its company, there is no finer exit.
Well, to be fair, out of all the missions we're doing, I feel the most obligation to make sure that one happens.
Thought you forgot about me.
Okay. The heck is that thing? Ah, more Ulgo.
Hey.
Just, riding above that placid lake. Okay, so there's apparently like I don't know how to get up there. There's apparently a flight path up there. I'm actually going to head to the place where I can get a quick travel place in case I can't get back there from here.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
There has to be something. The Elysium wasn't burnt to the ground. Check again.
There it is.
I've been through there twice already. Almost got captured by Ulgo troops once.
Getting lonely?
All
House Thul brought to Parliament was the Empire. We had no proof of our claim.
Until those Ulgo pretenders invaded, yes. They turned that meeting into a bloodbath. Search the ruins again. Come back with proof, or don't come back at all.
I'm Lord Malachose. I was told you were coming and was given some background information. Your exploits prove you are capable, but I require more.
The
Organas have sent spies and several Padawan Jedi here to scout the Ulgo's fortress. I need the Organas dispatched.
So put down some mines and check back in a week.
That would be short-term progress. You must understand, Alderaanians, especially Organas, adhere to a code of conduct in war. This is why the Organas must be shocked into hating the Ulgos more than the Empire or House Thul. Disgust is our weapon. If the Ulgos will not provide a sufficient outrage, a sufficient atrocity, we, that is you, must do it for them.
Fakery does not hold up well in the long run.
Fakery? No. Visceral reaction is my planned strength. You must kill Organa scouts and Jedi. The ultimate goal is for the Organas to exhaust themselves, bringing war to the Ulgo's doorstep. Revulsion is the first step in this plan.
I'm pretty sure this is a heroic, so...
How can you just stand there and ask me to commit war crimes?
Would you rather I pace back and forth?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a heroic. I'll double check it before the next video and maybe we'll do it, but... Would you rather I pace back and forth like this guy?
Hold up, Bounty Hunter. I have orders from my superior, Darth Victus, to place you into contact with him immediately. Don't go anywhere.
Ah, Lieutenant Muir finally caught up with you. I imagine it comes as no surprise that your activities have not escaped the Empire's notice. I am Darth Victus. Today you have the opportunity to perform a great service to the Empire. This service will reap plentiful rewards. Do you accept this opportunity?
What are you trying to hire me for?
The task at hand involves House Pantier, the weakened former rulers of Alderaan. Though most believe them wiped out, a few stragglers yet survive. These surviving Pantiers are needed to legitimize House Thul's eventual rule. We are creating an understanding with them even now, but the forces of House Ulgo plan to interfere.
Why are the Ulgos so concerned about House Thul?
Boris Ulgo, House Ulgo's leader, was a Republic war criminal before he usurped Alderaan's throne. His hatred of the Empire is well known. Ulgo has strike teams massing Thranta for transport. They intend to assault the Pantier's mountain hideaway and slaughter all surviving members of the House. The eradication of House Pantier would greatly impede our plans for House Thul's ascendance. It cannot be allowed. You will find the Ulgo strike teams and destroy them at once.
As you wish.
When it is done, report back to Lieutenant Muir. We will continue our discussion then. Farewell.
Good luck.
Okay, I really don't like the as you wish thing I said there, but... Everything I did there, net, Mako was like, you're weird. Alright, so... At this point, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you, if you did enjoy it, I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope you'll watch the next one. Next time we will find that crown, and maybe we'll get the Duke, and we'll deal with, Orek, Besh, and Crash camps. Thanks, and have a good one.